Right, folks, this is a special for fuck's sake, and it is a for fuck's sake, isn't it? As we've all heard by now that there's going to be or they want to start some kind of Super League. I cannot see what's so fucking super about it with some of the teams that are in there. With all due respect, that some of them are not super teams. You know what I mean? They're not that super. But once again, what is going to happen is that the money men are going to take our game and fucking strangle the life out of it for the sake of the dollar, the pound, the euro, whatever else there is. They're just going to absolutely ruin the game. And I honestly can't understand what is going off here, because we should not be allowing this to happen. Any team that wants to leave our Premier League or the German league or the French and the French and the Spanish aren't doing it. No, the Spanish are doing it. Whatever, right? If they want to go, let them fuck off. Just let them go, right? And say, well, you're not playing in our league then. It's that simple. You want to go and play in your own little fucking game? You want to take your ball and fucking play with it? Well, go and fuck off, because you're not playing in our Premier League, right? I honestly don't understand that what can be happening here, where clubs can dictate to how we are controlled. You're getting these billionaires coming in, right, and they're just playing Monopoly. Now, yes, Leicester, I've got to take this fucking watch off, it's too tight. Leicester have got billionaire owners, but they're not part of this, and I doubt if they would be. I also understand that Jose Mourinho has been sacked at Spurs, right, sacked. Now, I've got a little WhatsApp group, and it's BBM Talks a Championship. Even though we've not done BBM Talks a Championship this year, we are all still in touch. And apparently now, the rumour is that he's been sacked because he wouldn't want to enter a team into this fucking rip-off, money-exploiting Super League. Who the fuck thought of a Super League? It's just shit. But what is happening now is, I've made some notes because I've gone ranting off. I've just been and picked Gingy's car up and I've come home. This Super League, from what I can make out of it, is that it's just going to be 12, 16 or whatever amount of teams, and there is no chance that you can get relegated, right? You will not get relegated. It's all about the top 6 teams or something where they will play each other and just... But this is going to be so funny because now, with all due respect to Arsenal, right? I'll use Arsenal, right? They won the FA Cup last year. Now, Arsenal are a massive club. They are a massive club, and they are, you know, underachieving. They're underachieving. Basically, they're shit, right? With all due respect to Arsenal, I like Arsenal. Arsenal are my second team, right? When the days of Ian Wright and Tony Adams and Merson and all that, I used to fucking love watching them play, right? Ian Wright is... So, I don't like to use the word legend and stuff, but Ian Wright is a legend. I used to love watching him just score for fun, right? I'm sorry, Spurs fans, if that upsets you, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. Ian Wright is a fucking legend, yeah? But we'll use Arsenal as an example, right? They have not challenged really for the league. All right, they came second when Leicester won the Premier League, right? That's where Spurs came third in the 2-horse race, right? We all know it. It's a song. It's what gets sung. It's a fact, right? They fucking threw it away. Arsenal haven't really challenged for fucking years and years and years. In fact, just thinking back, I can't remember the last time they really did a proper challenge. They only got second by accident when they came second to Leicester, right? So I don't understand how Arsenal, who have never actually won the European Cup, can be classed in this fucking Super League. It's an absolute joke. It shouldn't be allowed. It should be just... There is no... The only reason why they're getting into these leagues is because of their fucking financial situation. Well, let's look at their financial situation now. If they don't get Champions League football this year, they're going to be even fucked even more. So it's just wrong. It's just so completely fucking wrong. Spurs, they've not won anything for fucking years. They've not won anything. How can they be in a Super League? To be in a Super League, you've got to be a super team. And that is not what they are. And I'm not having a go at the fans here, right? Because I'm a fan with you, right? I'm a fan with you. And I don't think any normal fan, any normal proper fan would want this to happen. Now, no doubt you will get some where they're saying, oh, I want to see fucking Arsenal play Barcelona. Well, you go and fucking play Barcelona, because you will not get no joy out of getting fucking beat every time you play them, right? And well, then what's going to happen? Is it also going to be then that if they've got the Super League and then you've got the Premier League, are they going to have two fucking separate squads? How the fuck are you going to fund that? You ain't going to fund it. You're not going to fund it. You're not going to keep two fucking lots of players happy. It ain't going to happen. Because, let's face it, Arsenal and Spurs, you ain't going to be that good where you're pushing. You're not going to be going up there and beating Barcelona and fucking Real Madrid and all that. You ain't going to fucking happen. All this is about is fucking rich bastard money fucking grabbing merchants, right, who think they know. It's once again, it's the rich telling us what they think we want to know. They're going, right, well, you're going to want a Super League, so you're having a Super League. No, it isn't. And I'll tell you something else, right? This is all starting from governments, yeah? Because governments don't. Boris is there, I think it's a bad idea. You wouldn't know a fucking bad idea, Boris, if I came up and punched you on your fucking stupid nose. You haven't got a fucking clue, mate. And I say mate loosely, sarcastically. I don't know if you know it, I'm a sarcastic fucker. But this has really got my fucking goat, really. And I ain't even got a goat. That's Ginge. She's gone off to clean a new car. Unfucking believable. But I was watching Rio, right? Rio Ferdinand, and I was watching Gary Neville, and they're standing there and they're going, "Oh, it's fucking wrong. This is it's disgusting. Billionaires coming in doing this stuff." You're part of the fucking problem, lads. Because when the Premier League started, you were there. You were all taking your big fucking wages, your massive wages. You're all just as fucking bad. You're all there to blame. But the thing is, right, they're standing there, Rio's giving it there with his fucking dyed beard and giving it all the big fucking, it's disgraceful, and Man United, I love Man United and I'm embarrassed by it. You're not fucking embarrassed. I'll tell you what you're worried about, lads. I'll tell you what your Gary Nevilles, your Rios, and all the other fucking so-called pundits, right? I'll tell you what you're worried about. You're worried that you won't get a slice of the fucking pie, because if this league takes off, right, there's only room for so many fucking pundits, and you might not be the pundits. But I tell you what will happen is that if Gary Neville does get fucking offered a job and a massive fucking salary, he ain't going to turn around and say, "No, I ain't doing that. I ain't fucking doing it. On principle." No, they'll all be there. They'll all be going ka-ching, 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 fucking taking what they can, right? And that's how they fucking work. It does my fucking head in. Let's just have a look at some more notes I've made. This is, like I've said, it's down to UEFA Premier. This is down to UEFA and the Premier League and all these other fucking leagues, right, where they've exploited the public, right? It's like now, you've got to pay a fortune to watch your fucking club, right? Let's get back to the days when you could actually mingle with the footballers. You could actually talk to the footballers, because they're all a bunch of fucking cunts, really, aren't they? Not all of them, but there's a fair few of them that are a bunch of just fucking money-grabbing cunts, right? But this is down to that Sky, right? They came in and they took over the fucking the Premier League, right? And they pumped a load of money. Yeah, they did make it exciting. Fair play to them in theory. But then they got greedy, and then they started subscribing and putting fucking money out and just wanting more and wanting more. Money, money, money. Fucking give me your money, money. How much money do you fucking want, you bastards? Fucking unbelievable. But now, what's happening is now that this fucking Morgan Bank thing, right, and I'm going to talk about them in a minute, right, they're going to come in and they've nicked their fucking idea, right? They've nicked their fucking idea. They're going to try and get I don't particularly like watching Barcelona, fucking Real Madrid, Juventus and that, because I think they're all a bunch of fucking pricks. They're all fucking diving around and rolling about and, "Oh, I've scored a goal, aren't I? Fucking brilliant." No, you're not fucking brilliant. You've kicked a fucking bag of wind in the back of a net. That ain't fucking brilliant. You're taking our game that we like to. That I was never any good at football. I broke my leg when I was fucking 19 or something, right? I've never really played the game again since. I weren't no fucking good. I don't know fucking airs and graces. You know when you get these people who say, "Oh, I had trials at Nottingham." What? Fucking Crown Court? What the fucking hell are you on about? You have trials at Notts County. So fucking what? Well, where's that gone now? Where's Notts County? Fucking load of shit. Not Notts County and shit, but you know what I mean. It's just a load of fucking idiots just going on. And what's happened is BT, Sky, they had the idea, and Sky and BT are having a bit of a battle, and BT nicked the fucking rights for the fucking Champions League. So then you think, oh shit, I want to watch bloody football on fucking Sky, but now I've got to go over to BT to watch the Champions League. Well, no, it ain't gonna happen. It's like BT with the wrestling. They bought it off fucking they bought the wrestling off fucking Sky. So now you got to go and buy fucking BT to watch fucking wrestling. Well, bollocks to it. I ain't fucking doing it. You can fuck off. You bunch of fucking money grabbing bastards. But now what's happening is, because BT and Sky have taken the piss out of us, this JP Morgan, whoever it is, this banking situation, they've come in and banged in 5 million, right? Or 5 billion euros. And it's a joke. And now they don't like it. Sky, they're taking all the fucking big teams. Well, let them fuck off. Go on. Arsenal, Man United, Spurs, Man City, Chelsea, you can all fuck off. We don't need you. The league's bigger than you fucking bunch of muppets, and I'm not having a go at the fans. I am not having a go at the fans, right? But these clubs with the fucking billionaires, fucking Abramovich ain't even allowed in the fucking country, and he's fucking dictating to what we should do. You got the Arabs at fucking Man City dictating what we should fucking do. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. Take your fucking club and go. Or why don't you just go and make your own clubs and fuck off? I just feel sorry for the fans, because these fans of Arsenal and Man City, I mean, Man City have been through some fucking shit times, right? They've stood by the club thick and thin, and now they're just being rewarded with this. And it's gonna cost a fortune. But I tell you something else right now. They're going on to this JP Morgan, whoever's putting the fucking money in, right? The banking situation is always very fragile. As we know, in 2008, when the fucking banks collapsed, right? And who bailed the banks out, right? It were fucking governments. It was us, the taxpayer. We bailed them out. They took our fucking money. Royal Bank of Scotland, right? Royal Bank of Scotland, complete fuck up, overselling stuff, giving too much money out. And we bailed them out because they reckon it might have collapsed. Well, I tell you what we should have done. We should have fucking let them collapse. We should have let the fucking economy collapse. Because it practically did, and then that's it. Right. So JP Morgan, they're going to come in with a 500 billion. I don't know how fucking much it is. It's just a fortune, right? And the situation of the world with the COVID, right, where people are losing the fucking jobs, their houses, the businesses, they can't afford to feed the kids, right? And these fucking wankers are coming out with this and starting to make us more fucking pay out more. Well, it ain't fucking happening. I ain't doing it. But what I'm going to get to is the point that banking is fragile, right? And because this will fall, this football will explode. It will eat itself. Football will explode, right? When this goes tits up and this fucking JP Morgan can't afford, they go bust or they lose money or something, and they can't afford to play this fucking league out, right? There's going to be football players on contracts. They're going to want their money. I don't give a fuck. They will want their money. You can't tell me that somebody at Manchester United, somebody like Pogba, right, who's not going to turn around and say, oh, well, it's gone a bit wrong, isn't it? Don't bother paying me then. He's going to want his fucking money, right? Same with bloody fucking slabhead, right? They're going to, if he's on fucking £250,000 a week, £250,000 a week, can you fucking believe it? Fucking £250,000 a week. You got see that header they scored yesterday because Slabhead couldn't take off. They're going to want their money, and it ain't going to be £250,000 a week. It's going to be a fucking damn sight more. Let me start this fucking video because I'm running out. They are going to want their fucking pound of flesh, and I tell you what, this will ruin the economy because this will collapse. It will collapse, and I tell you what, I think we ought to start doing, folks. It's about time we started to stop fucking watching this. I mean, don't get me wrong, Leicester's owners are fucking brilliant, right? They do a pie and a pint, they give this away, you know, you're giving 32,000 pies away, you're giving 32,000 pints away. But I'm really getting to the stage now where football's just not fucking worth it. With what's happening in the world, with the COVID and everything, people not knowing what's happening, people unsure of what's cracking off. I mean, how the fuck, right, if this thing of this COVID passport kicks in, you ain't going to fill grounds. Is this part of the fucking idea that they can't fill a ground? So people have to watch on TV and they have to pay a fortune for a subscription, Is this what's going to fucking happen? Have they got something sorted? I don't trust any fucking politician. I don't trust any fucking government. I don't trust any fucking... I'm really not beginning to trust any of these, whatever groups they are, these financial groups. I just don't trust... I'm fucking finding it hard to trust anybody in this day and age of what is actually happening, of us being told what to do, where to go, and what we can eat and what we can't eat, and what we've got to wear, where you got to queue up for this. And I don't fucking trust anybody. I am particularly losing trust in fucking life itself. And with all that's happening, it's just there. That, you know, I don't know. But I think we've got to start looking at to take control of I think, you know, the FA are fucking crying, right, because they're going to miss out on money. But I think what we should start doing is saying that if you play for this league, this Super League's been talked about fucking many times, these breakaway clubs. And I think that we should be saying, if you don't play for your official league, you don't play for your national team, right? That's it. I think it happens in rugby where if you don't play in your country, you can't play for your national team. So if Johnny fucking, what's his name? Johnny Wilkinson played in France, I don't think he can play for England. I think that's the rule. I should have looked that up. I know that's just amateurish of me. Well, I am an amateur. There you fucking go. But it should be brought in that you can't play for your national team. I think they should be just starting to put restrictions up. And if you don't like it, then fuck off. Let them go and have their own little fucking league. Let them take the ball. Go on, fuck off. Shoo. Go. We don't need you. Because I would rather have teams like Sheffield United stay up and West Brom stay up and get all your fucking, you know, man, get your Nottingham, nearly said Notts Forest, sorry, then Notts County, get them all up. Let's have 6 teams come up next year. 6 teams come up and no relegations, yeah? Oh no, I think you've got to have relegations or you lose the excitement of being relegated. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try and start football again. Let's try and start football again where let's lower the price. Let's get football back into a more family feeling where you haven't got to go and pay fucking... I mean, when I take Gingy, it's like nearly 100 quid. By the time I've paid for the tickets, got there, bought a burger, paid for the fuel, paid for the fucking parking, you're looking at 100 quid for a couple of hours entertainment. And let me tell you, sometimes watching Leicester is not fucking entertaining. But we're at the top end of the league. So imagine what it's like for teams like West Brom's fans, Fulham's fans, Newcastle fans, are all struggling to pay the bills. And these bunch of fucking wankers, fucking owners who have got billions in the bank and they want more. I just want to know how much is enough. I'm quite comfortable in life. How much is enough? Where you fucking... When you've got that much money, that you're talking a sponsorship of billions, you have got to make billions to make that money back up. I don't understand it. I honestly don't understand it. But the other thing is then you'll get these teams like Man United who are in this fucking Super League, right? They'll then be moaning that they're playing too much football. They'll then want the fucking Premier League to be downsized even more. If you want to just play these games, then fuck off. Just kick them out. We don't want them. We don't need them. Let Manchester United fans go and follow another team in Manchester. Who's the fucking green and yellow and green team? Go and start following them. Go and follow Gary Neville's team. Keep it local. Spurs, Arsenal. There must be some teams around there. Let them go. Let them fucking go. Let them play to empty stadiums. And I don't mean that to upset people like you, Wizzy, and that, and Rory. Because, you know, they're fucking Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans through and through. Boover. You know, I don't want to upset them. But I don't want to see my fucking football ruined. It's already ruined. I fell out of love with football anyway, because they're all overpaid fucking wankers. You watch them and somebody stamps on the foot, they look like they've been fucking had the foot shot off. And then they get up and they're running around, they're just a bunch of fucking pricks, cheating fucking diving pricks. They're on fucking £250,000 a week, right? £250,000 a week. And they're going to get fucking turned again because some billionaire is going to come in and say, oh, we can double that. And they'll take it. And they'll make out, they do all this virtual signalling, and when they score a goal, not concluding Iheanacho, because I know why does it to his man, they do all this, and they do all the virtual signalling they fucking do. But they seem to think that we're one of them. We're not one of them. I'm not one of you fucking lot who run around on a fucking specially made grass, kicking a ball that's not so hard so it don't hurt your fucking tootsies. Fucking fed up with it. Let me just have a look through my notes. Well, my notes at the end of it said, well, fuck 'em. Don't get picked for your national side. Can't play for another nation. Rio and Gary Neville, I've done that. Pundits, they don't give a fuck about the game. It's just fucking shit. I just can't understand that. You know what? Even if I'm not going to agree with this Super League anyway. But even if the fact that they can't get fucking relegated, you can't get relegated. You just sit there taking your money. That ain't fair. That just isn't fair. And I do feel sorry for the fans, but it is. It's just basically shit. And this will kill football. This will kill football. Because I ain't going to fucking take it. I ain't going to pay out money to watch fucking Spurs play Barcelona. Who the fuck do they think they are? I wouldn't even watch Spurs v Barcelona if it's on the Champions League anyway. I'm not interested. I'm just not fucking interested. My team is Leicester, right? They're the only ones I'm interested in. So why am I going to pay out money to watch them fucking lot? There is no reason. There is no rhyme or reason. I have got a family to look after. And if I turn around to June and says I'm going to pay fucking £40 a month out to watch Spurs v Barcelona, she'd fucking smack me around the head with the fucking TV remote and say, get a grip. And this is what these billionaires are expecting us to do. They're expecting football fans, football lovers, to pay out for this shit. Well, football fans and football lovers are not going to do it. You sit there at your big fucking buildings at the top of the fucking ivory towers and you're thinking, they'll want that. Well, I tell you what, the public are going to fucking turn, and we're not going to have it. Get down your local team. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and watch fucking Quorn play, and Selby fucking Town, Barrow Town, Loughborough Town, Shepshed. I'm going to start going and watching them fuckers play football. Well, obviously, I'll still watch Leicester play because they're not in the Super League. And I tell you what, if Leicester did go in the Super League, I won't fucking do it. I won't fucking pay for it. I'd finish for fuck's sake, and that's it. Not that it fucking does anything really. For fuck's sake, it's just a bit of fun to do. But I wouldn't fucking do it. I'm fucking had enough of them. They're absolutely fucking unreal. Right, hold on. Just somebody sent me a message. Yeah, if Jose Mourinho was sacked following refusing to take the squad into the training ground over the club's proposed European League. If he has been sacked for that, fair play to the lad. Then somebody says he's been based on his results. I don't fucking know. It's just complete bollocks. And I don't know where football goes from here. I honestly don't know where it goes. We've got to start getting together, and we have got to start fucking voting with the feet and voting with the pace, and stop fucking... I don't know. I honestly don't know where we go. There's some clever people are out there who can do it more than me, but I don't know. So, to the big six who want to go into the Super League, you have my blessing, but don't expect to play in the fucking Premier League. You're not welcome, you're not wanted, you're not needed. We don't care. We will survive without Man City. We will survive without Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs, and whoever fucking else wants to go. We don't fucking need you. We don't want you. And that is not the fans. The fans, I fucking hope you don't go, because we need you. But you fucking money men owners, just fuck off.